I'm not sure about that. Get down. Girl. And then the little boys don't make it no different. Oh, girl, you thick, you thick, you thick. That's why I call her chunky. Y'all be thinking I'm trying to talk about her. She really thick. I don't want to say thick. I want to say chunky because I don't like that thick shit. That thick shit equates to sex and all that other stuff. So when I used to say, girl, you getting fat, you getting chunky, there's so many words I'm telling her, like, you getting thick. Like, I don't want to, because start hearing her say that, like, um, mama, they said I'm thick and all that other stuff. Like, what? What do that mean? What the fuck does thick mean? So I don't like saying thick, so I just tell her she's chunky. You think chunky worse? I mean, when I think of chunky, like, I think of like chunkabunk. Like, we know chunkabunk, she thick. You know what I'm saying? So when I say chunky, I'm not saying, I don't think a chunky person is fat. A chunky person is thick, like they got muscles and stuff. Like they, you know, but I don't think chunky is fat. So what I'm supposed to say, because I don't want to say thick. Say fluffy. Okay, I can try that word. But I'm not using thick though. That's why people should get to know people. When you don't know somebody and you hear these words, thick, or I mean you hear chunky, fat, all that other stuff. If you don't know me, you're gonna think I'm calling my daughter fat in a derogatory way. But if you know me, you know, like, girl, that's what you heard my sister say. Ma, you is getting fat. Like, we don't mean it as she obese. We mean it as her being thick. Or we don't say it as a negative way. We say it as like, you. I ain't gonna say thicker than a Snickers, but I'm about to say, like, I don't want to call her thick. Okay, I like that better. You getting healthy. But I know. Okay, so what are you supposed to say? I like that for when it comes to thick. I like you getting healthy. But what if your child is really getting fat? What am I supposed to say about that? Fluffy? Because her doctor said she damn near obese. But I wanted to tell her white ass that's because your motherfucking women is skinny and like a motherfucking pencil. See, the so-called black woman, we not obese, motherfucker. We is thick. We chunky. We got meat on us. Grits, eggs, and motherfucking beans, cornbread. Okay? Ain't no goddamn obese. They said that like a couple of years ago, my sugar. Not a couple of years ago. Last time I took her to the doctor was like this year. They said like in the beginning of this year that, and she don't slow down her eating, she could become obese. But I'm sitting up here looking at my daughter like we damn near we're the same. We damn near the same size. She's just more thicker than me. So I think they be judging these motherfucking kids off their kids. You can't put the white percentile off of what I'm gonna ask them. Is it rude if I do that? Is that rude, y'all, if I ask them for what race percentile? Because you can't just be judging your white kids and put it with my kids and try to say we the same. Because we not. Our body is different, okay? And our kids is a little bit just more chunkier. And that's how I fucking feel about that goddamn milk. They want to sit up here and give our kids this less fucking milk. No, we need more milk. I used to be running out of milk at fucking 4 months. It's them damn snacks. You know what? It's not even just them snacks. It's them motherfucking snacks, and it's them teenagers that like to sit on their phone. They don't want to go outside. They don't want to run around. They don't want to do shit. They just want to stay on the phone all day, talk to their friends, cat, call by somebody bald headed, knit buzz in the back, and they don't want to go outside and run around and play like we used to. Girl, we used to run around and play when we was outside. Girl, I was still running around and playing at 14 now. She So it is like that's why she said she locked the door on her. So she can go outside and play. Make them active. I remember it was a pandemic a couple of years ago. The kids didn't want to go outside no more. They want to stay in the house, play the games. Do they still have gym class? Do they got gym? And she said she don't. It's not like she don't like gym, but she said after she leave gym, she be sore. I said, "Cause you're not using those muscles, girl." Trust me. I'm about to be 30, and if I don't use my muscles, they get stiff. I be tired when I walk up the stairs. You gotta use your muscles. You make your daughter walk. You know, I have to do some walking. So, but her daddy got a big booty. His mama got a really big booty, like big booty Betty, big booty Dorothy, whatever. His sister got a big like. This is genetics. You know what I'm saying? But Samiyah not fat though. She's just thick. But I ain't gonna tell her that. Mm-hmm. But I feel like she can get fat though. Like in a couple of years, if she's still eating the way she eating right now, I say like, what is something on my nose? Or is I'm just thinking about that. Like I say, in a year, she will be a little bit. If she keep eating, still laying down eating. She got that from me. As soon as I eat, I be laying down until my 30-year-old self start to kick in, bitch. Now I get heartburn. I say, oh hell no, I ain't laying down when I eat now. I can't even eat it, do it no more. I ain't telling her she thick. She already knows she thick. I don't like that word. She don't want that's the fuck she told me she thick. I don't like that word because they over socialize that shit. Like, what's the first thing that come to mind when you hear somebody say, "Ooh, girl, you thick"? Your ass and your titties and your thighs. Mm-mm. I just don't like seeing it. But I like the word healthy. I like healthy.
For English, remain on the line, or for Spanish, press 4. For our store hours, press 1. For our store address, press 2. If you'd like to speak to a member of our store team, press 3.
Oh, I see what you're saying, Savage. Hey, Trin, Shalom. I see what you're saying. But where I'm gonna get the boxes from, y'all? I like plump too. Wow.
Thank you for calling Mike's Fresh Market. Thank you for calling. We are located at 143.
I just called the grocery store. They said they ain't got none.
7 Mile. We are open Monday through Sunday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. If you want your parts or message, please dial it now. 1 for customer service, 2 for deli, 3 for meat, 4 for produce, 5 for